enough to attend a Chicago Bulls home game in the 90s, then you know that Ray Clay made every Jordan moment that much more memorable. And now in NBA 2K, Ray is bringing those moments to life again. Here's Ray talking about his experience.
Being the Chicago Bulls public.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Allie, take it away.
Thank you very much, Brian.
Well, a lot to prove, Allie. Thank you. And now... the Atlanta Hawks starters. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Okongwu out there with John Collins. And it's Griffin in at the 3 spot. And for Orlando, we've got OG Anunoby. Jordan Poole out there with Jalen Suggs. Then there's Banchero. And if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even keel. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
First team foul.
Free throw good. Poole. Smitty, this Hawks team, they'll take what you give them on offense.
They are comfortable working in the mid-range. BA, they can attack at all 3 levels, no agenda, and are flexible with their looks.
Pass to Collins. Right wing. Murray against Anunoby. He gets it in there.
Tough cover because Murray thrives in the pick and roll. He can beat you with the shot or the pass.
Count that one. And another look at the Mobile One drive as he put it into overdrive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Pass to Murray. And now just over a minute played here in the first. It's Griffin with the drive. Here's Okongwu. Releases from the wing and drills it. Here's Suggs. Poole outside. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Pass to Murray. Shoots over Anunoby. Here's Okongwu. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Left side Young. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Kept alive. And Banchero gets it to go.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Oh, there's the alley.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Griffin right side. Clock at 6. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for Atlanta.
It's both from the stripe. The Magic have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. It's tipped. Pass to Anunoby. On the wing, Suggs. Guarded by Young. Banked it in off the glass.
Number 38.
He has 6.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
To the left side wing. Pass to Murray.
Magic foul. Paulo Banchero. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Murray against Anunoby. 13 feet out. And the shot goes in.
A lot of teams bait Murray into taking this shot, and he obliges by knocking it down.
And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple double in the league one day.
And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Orlando?
For me, it's all about the paint. I like how they've utilized the post, looking to dump it down and capitalize when they see opportunities. It's paying off.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Just 4 to shoot. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Follows it up with a putback to finish the play. Anunoby for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Inside, Okongwu. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Defended by Murray. Ooh, he's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in as many attempts.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Suggs with the bucket.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Hawks trailing. Collins outside. Back to Griffin. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. No good there with a step-back J.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
And that one's good. Cool.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Orlando foul.
Both teams will make substitutions.
First personal foul.
Here's Porter.
Third team foul.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Favors checked in for Atlanta. Back to Porter. To the wing, right side. Three-pointer. Thibault with the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Anthony, the pass to George. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Hawks. Outside Porter. Outside Johnson. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. No good there. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
And adds adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Pass to Bogdanovich. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Anthony from the low block. And that's good. Off the glass that time. And it's a 7-point Orlando lead.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Outside Bogdanovich. Favors has the open look. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. George against Bogdanovich. It's George on the wing. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Johnson. Pass to Okongwu. On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Anthony.
Orlando foul.
The Hawks making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in.
4th team foul. Into the lineup for Atlanta.
The home team on D. They lead by 7. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Johnson. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
George outside. Thibault on the wing. George right side. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
2nd team foul.
That free throw no good.
George at the line for 2.
And the second free throw is good. 50 seconds left to play in the first. Over to the left wing. Back to Porter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Porter. Shot clock at 5. The Hawks need to get one up here. Bogdanovich, no good.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic. An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Bogdanovich passes to Porter. The dive for the ball. And stolen by Bamba. Here's the break. Here's Anthony. Count the basket. And now it's a 9-point Orlando lead.
And you don't need a roadmap when he's got open court in front of him like that.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
And so it's Orlando with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
And now, your Orlando Dancers.
Great to have you. second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Young runs point, Murray at the 2. Griffin is out there with John Collins. And it's Whiteside in at the 5.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Deflected! And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Griffin outside. With a step back. 6 to shoot. Pass to Murray. Shoots over Anunoby.
Defensively, OG Anunoby has all the tools. Athleticism, he can get it done on the perimeter, and has the size to compete inside.
You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Collins passes to Young.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Okongwu's checked in for Whiteside.
Hawks substitution. Onyeka Okongwu.
Tries to keep it alive. An absolute bomb from three-point range. He's got 15.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
And they pick up 2.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile 1 drive.
Yeah, down big. You got to find a way to generate easy offense. Getting into the paint is step 1.
Pull for 3. It doesn't go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. It's tipped. They get it back. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Suggs. Collins with the rebound.
How is it possible? Wide open, too.
Pass to Young. Griffin outside. Here's Okongwu. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Okongwu's got 14 points.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Orlando calls timeout.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
The Magic have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. It's Poole on the wing. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Something that sets John Collins apart is his mental toughness, and you see it on the defensive end. When he locks in, he's a different player.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. The home team on D. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And they call an illegal screen here. Collins' focus also keeps his stat line sharp, Smitty.
B.A., he usually carries a high shooting percentage. He doesn't get lost in the moment. And they know they can count on him.
Bowl, he's checked in for Orlando. Anthony comes in for Suggs. Orlando calls timeout.
T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Thompson, he's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Anthony. Here's Suggs, guarded by Young. Outside Anunoby. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
A chance to get a quick injury report.
Hey guys, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Orlando. He told me it's a dislocated finger that's causing a good deal of pain right now. For a team just out of the gates this season, trying to establish chemistry, already they've hit some adversity, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, we're all hoping he gets healthy quickly, guys.
Yes, we do. And these trainers are so good at what they do. Hopefully, they'll be able to get him back on the court soon.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks.
One thing about Thompson, he's made improvements to his body and his game each and every year.
Murray finds Young. Collins with it. Fade away. Here's Okongwu. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Okongwu's got 16 points now.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got his 5th rebound in this one. Murray from outside. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. That's tipped. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Now Griffin. Got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. Clock at 6. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Now just a 2-point Orlando lead.
On target and on time pass by Murray. He's got a great eye for where to send the ball.
Stepping up to secure the board, he just wanted it more.
And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Poole. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Favors checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for John Collins. Bogdanovich has checked in for Griffin. And it's Porter Jr. in for Murray. Here's Young. Got a hand on it. Here's Poole, and that one's good. Poole's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Knocked away. Anunoby with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
7'2" wingspan. OG Anunoby throwing it down.
Outside Porter, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That'll be a second foul of the game.
3rd team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Johnson. Atlanta again missing.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Poke loose. George against Porter. George passes to Bamba. And that one, good. And it's a 10-point Orlando lead.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Out left to the wing. Left side Johnson. Young finds Porter. 5 to shoot. shot to stop the run. No good. A bit long that time.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Porter against George. The 3-ball. And here's Porter. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Favors the pass to Porter. Pass to Johnson. Clock at 4. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Johnson's got 5 points.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those two elements all the time.
And here is Bamba. Yep, that one goes.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Porter. A minute 39 left in the second quarter. Outside Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. And the Hawks with another 3.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
George outside. Pass to Bowl. Now Young with a steal. Outside Porter. Shot from 12, and it's good. 2 points. And now just a 5-point Orlando lead.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from McClure.
Whiteside, he's checked in for the Hawks.
Third team foul.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half. To the left wing. Back to Young. Bogdanovich up top. And he lobs it up top. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Wow, able to adjust in the air, contort his body if need be. Whiteside brutal on the catch and flush.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
We've got 22 seconds left in the second. Pass to Bowl. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And so a close game as we wrap up the quarter with the score.
52. And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K. Looking at Orlando. Kenny, how'd you feel about it? It's been an aggressive approach to the and
now, your Orlando.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. The Hawks trailing. OG Anunoby out there with Banchero. Then it's Jordan Poole. Then it's Suggs. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. Now here's Collins. He's covered closely. 5 on the clock. Tries the 9-footer. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Murray's got 9.
Every time I see Murray, I'm reminded that he has a lot of moves around the cup.
And it's good for 2. And the Magic lead by 5.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Right side Young. Pass to Okongwu. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 6 assists in the game.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 19.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end. In the 2021 playoffs, Trae Young was unreal, leading the Atlanta Hawks to the Eastern Conference Finals. The first-round series against the Knicks was memorable.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Poole from long range. Okongwu with the rebound. And Smitty, Trae Young in New York, electric against the Knicks.
He was, B.A. He was taunting the crowd in the Mecca. We saw another level of Trae Young, the ability to be the man in a series, doing it on the biggest stage in New York City.
Third personal foul, second team foul.
Outside Young, pass to Griffin. Shot clock at 6. That one falls.
A.J. Griffin.
And now just a 1-point Orlando lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Out to the wing. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
He's off on the first.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. The Hawks have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Pass to Murray. Now Collins. This for the tie. And he lays it up and in. Collins has got his first 2 points.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Here's Banchero. Up and in on the layup. Banchero's got his second basket of the night.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Orlando foul. Jalen Suggs. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Young, the pass to Murray. Out to the right wing. Pass to Collins. Back to Murray. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2, and here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Woo, the timing of Young's passes in pick and roll, absolutely impeccable.
Here's Banchero. Excellent D there from Collins.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
For the lead. Here's Okongwu. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Okongwu's got 22.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
It's Poole on the wing. Fires the 3. He can't get it to go, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Griffin outside. Pass to Collins. Griffin with it. Launches it. No good on the shot.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Poole outside to the middle. They swipe it. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Throws it up high. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
Here's Suggs. And he banks in the layup. Suggs has got his third bucket of the night.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Atlanta making some changes here. Favors checked in for Collins. Bogdanovich comes in for Griffin. And it's Porter Jr. in for Trae Young. Back to Porter. Here's Okongwu. 22 points for him. And a strong finish with two hands.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
Here's Murray. 10 points for him. Pass to Okongwu. The shot won't fall.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Poole. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Poole's gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Last touch by Poole. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Johnson. Six on the shot clock. Shoots from 12, and it's blocked by Thibault. Anthony, the pass to George. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Now it's a 3-point Orlando lead. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Orlando.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
And here's Porter outside. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now. And George with the basket on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got 4 assists in the game. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Johnson passes to Bogdanovich. Outside Porter. Over Anthony. That one rolls around and rims out.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Team foul. Shooting for Orlando. Ball. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. The Hawks making a switch here. Murray's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Now here's Johnson. Give him 8. Outside Porter. Shot to end the cold streak. And he lays it in. Porter's got 7. And the Magic shooting 70% from the field. A performance that has been fun to watch. George against Murray. From behind the arc. George, and that's good. And the Magic lead by 8.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Bogdanovich passes to Whiteside. Misses from short range. Orlando is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. George finds Thibault. Anthony outside. George outside. Rebounded by Johnson. And the Hawks shooting nearly 60% from the floor in the third. .30 seconds left in the third quarter. Whiteside down low. He's against Bamba. They get it back. Shot clock at 4. And there's the nice layup by Whiteside. Whiteside's gotten his second bucket.
The activity of Whiteside, if he plays with consistent energy, the sky's the limit.
Anthony with it. He's got 7. For 3, George nails it from beyond the arc. George has got 10 points in just the second half.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And so it's Orlando with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be back in a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Fourth quarter, on the floor for the Hawks. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Griffin is out there with John Collins. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Kicks it out to Collins. Off target from outside.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And there's a 3-second violation. Favors checked in for Murray.
Hawks substitution.
The Hawks shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Outside Bogdanovich. Griffin outside. Pass to Collins. Basket's good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
A.J. Griffin.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. It's Poole on the wing. The rebound by Bogdanovich. The Hawks trailing. Young attacking. Soft touch off the glass.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Orlando calls timeout. You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you, but he has great core vision at all times. Runs the pick and roll well and is shifty in the paint.
And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Bogdanovich. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Good footwork by Bogdanovich. Precise with his moves, and typically he beats the defenders.
And so Bogdanovich nails them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Second chance shot, and the layup is good. He's got 22.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Good.
Just a natural-born scorer. Bogdanovich takes the hit and makes the adjustment.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Suggs. The rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Young. Pass to Okongwu. Doesn't go that time. Now Orlando takes it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And it's blocked by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says. Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And here's Bogdanovich, guarded by Poole. Poole against Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. And the layup is good off the glass.
Sweet little inside shot by Bogey, adjusting his touch for a close-range bucket.
Here's Poole. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Back to Poole. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
They'll pin that one on John Collins. Free throw good. Poole.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
At just about 85% from the line tonight. They've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
Collins outside. Pass to Griffin. Down low. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Orlando calls timeout.
You know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
The Magic have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. And Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Griffin outside. Back to Okongwu. Over Bamba. Okongwu, no good. Well, Orlando shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Collins outside. Lays it up and banks it in.
After putting up zeros in the first half, he is making up for it big time now.
All right, time for an injury report.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Orlando. It appears to be a mild to moderate sprained ankle. They don't think it's too serious. Obviously, this isn't at all how they pictured the start of the season. We'll have to see how this affects them moving forward.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
For Orlando, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Back to Suggs. Poole against Bogdanovich. Now here's Poole. Defense is right there.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The Hawks have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor.
This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
George, he's checked in for Anunoby.
Coming onto the floor for Orlando,
Collins, the open look. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Suggs. Here's Poole, defended by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich against Poole. Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Now here's Collins. Left side Young. Clock at 6. Collins finds Griffin. Can they get it? And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. To the inside. And Banchero with the bucket. And the assist from Suggs. Suggs has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And tonight he served as the anchor on the defensive end. The opposition didn't get the memo about his defensive skills clearly, and he made them pay for it. He was just blocking shots away left and right out there.
Oh, he's a crowd favorite. This building is never more alive than when he's at his best. And he was beyond at his best tonight. He had this place going crazy. Kicks it out to Collins. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Known for his play in and around the post, Collins can also get it done shooting jumpers off the catch.
Here's George. Rejected by Okongwu. And here's Griffin outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 9 assists now tonight. Pass to Poole. There's a minute 34 left in the 4th quarter of this one. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
To the wing on the left. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
At the line for your Magic,
And he drops the first. Good on both. Now Young. One more assist, he'll be in double digits.
Yeah, you love his court vision, and especially the way he can get it into tight spaces.
Here's Okongwu. From down in the low post, it goes. Okongwu's got 29.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Banchero back to Poole. Pulls up, high post. Connects. The jumper drops. He's got 22.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
To the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Okongwu inside, covered by Bamba, and a nice finish on the layup. Okongwu's got 31.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Suggs, no good. Griffin finds Collins. And the 3 off target. Here's Suggs. Collins defending. And no good. Kicks it to George. Lets the 3 fly. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor.